Hi there, and welcome to my webinar. This is Kirby Scofield with Scofield Group and LPT Realty. We're a Zillow Flex partner here in Las Vegas. We're part of Listing Power Tools, LPT Realty, a pre-IPO company. And on this webinar, I'm going to overview our splits, our lead sources, our training, what we provide to our agents, LPT and what they provide, and how much you make, and everything that we have to offer. So there's any question that I've usually got in interviews, I'm going to try to answer in this webinar. So then after this webinar, it's a meet and greet, and we're joining and we're kicking ass together. So first off, I've been in business for 15 years. July of 2010 is when I started. So 15 years currently. 6,500 plus transactions. I've been a broker in two different states, over $2 billion in sales. We have over 320 currently Google reviews and over 880 now or something like that, Zillow reviews. Um, I have never had a complaint, ethical violation, or anything like that, and we've never lost an EMD due to our doing. If a client chooses to, that's different. So we have a proven track record, and we are known for being a lead providing team through accountability, tech. I'm very heavy into tech, always have been, and adaptability. When things change and everybody else gets noisy, that's where we conquer. That's where we succeed because we're already ahead of it, or we adapt to it and then see where our consumer is going and adjust and do the best that we can. So, with that, we get thousands of leads monthly between multiple sources. We are a Zillow Flex partner. We actually have two different Flex teams covering multiple zip codes. We cover everything in the Valley for Las Vegas. So you know what Flex is? Flex is where we, instead of paying market-based pricing, where that's where you pay a per zip code price for your leads. And that's what I used to do. I used to be upwards of $75,000 a month I paid for leads. Now we get the leads on a referral basis, and we pay between 20 and 40% success fee, they call it, a referral fee to Zillow. For the average price in Vegas, we are paying about 40%. Now, these leads are targeted, direct, either live connections. We get nurture leads. We're one of a few teams that still get that. We get real-time tours. Those are set appointments. And then we also get seller connections, Zillow seller connections. We also have Ylopo leads. Ylopo leads are pay-per-click, Google My Business from our website, everything like that. And then we also now have a new lead source called Easy Home Search, where it's a whole nother pay-per-click type lead process. On the leads that we receive, they go distributed directly to our agents. Um, there is no cherry picking. There's no zip code choice. Like, well, with Zillow, you do have, let me adjust that, agent zip preferences, which is a new thing. So if you succeed in a zip code more than someone else on the team, you would get first choice at that zip. This is a new tool they just came out with. So that's very cool that you choose your zip code. We do our workflow off of the Follow Up Boss Zillow workflow. And then we are judged on metrics with Zillow for answer rate, pickup rate, conversion, 6-month transaction goal, appointment rate, met rate, offer rate. But what we are the heavy metrics that judge our contract and keep us to get more leads based that I can continue to grow headcount of agents. We continue to convert and provide a superior customer service score. We continue to get more leads from them as they move more from market-based leads over to flex teams. So we have a percent to log transaction target that's running on 6 months. We have engaged transfer rate. That is a percentage of 90-second phone calls that we get to Zillow Home Loans. We have our Zillow Home Loans contract rate. That's how much we send to them of the opt-ins. We have our answer rate. That's for the live calls, our pay on time rate, and our closing doc submission rate. Now, those we always hit, but that because who doesn't want to get paid, right? But it is not given. You can be disengaged on Flex and get 30 NATOs. We are lucky we have maintained a very cohesive and persistent unit of how we work here and maintained always our flex contract and actually just continued to receive more. Now, today I'm gonna go into splits. Um, before I go into splits, though, I'm gonna go into all the additional features that everybody gets with us. So LPT Realty is listing power tools. I was an independent brokerage for 12 years and successful. And I was tired of being a broker though, and I was great at internet leads and great at tech and systems and stuff like that, but I sucked at print. And I was only one building, one shop, other than when I had two states, same thing. Not much reach or exposure for my agents to other things. And I want my agents also to, join and be under me. And I have some agents of like 10 years, but the reality is after a couple of years, we hope that you build your own business and that you can continue to succeed with it. So I wanted a brokerage that had a great cap system and ability for agents to build their own business off of the brokerage itself. So that once you're done doing our team model and you want to build your own thing, you can easily switch. It doesn't change your cap, and that you have all the tools that you've learned to use to continue to run your business the way that you choose. So with us and with LPT, we have a spot on our team for every agent wherever you're at in your business. You want to close one a year, 10 a year, 100 a year. We on the team and with LPT can support you. Now, what's really cool about LPT is they have two different comp plans. So one is what most people are on is Business Builder. $500 a transaction, 10 transaction, a 5K cap. Uh, you pay 195 transaction charge that you can charge to the client, and it's a $500 a year E&O. So your first deal, just think $1,000, your E&O and your 500, and you charge the client the 195. Every deal you get performance, you earn towards your performance awards. So they give restricted stock, we're pre-IPO. You get stock awards, restricted stock awards for um, your performance awards. You get it for sponsorship of recruiting agents in when they close their first deal. And you earn your downline. So you do earn a downline with them that is um you don't earn money off it on Business Builder, but once it gets to a point where it makes sense to switch to the next comp plan, you can switch. So you can switch once a year, which is really cool comp plans. And so you get sponsorship awards, restricted stock awards for performance, um, all the plethora of tech tools, no monthly fee, no monthly fee, no monthly fee, no sign up fee, no franchise fees. You only pay something when you sell something. The brokerage partner is about double the stock awards, and you get also paid on the revenue share. So you'll get paid revenue share off of each of your people, and that will go towards your cap first. So once you get it built pretty big, your cap could honestly be paid like in your first month if you have enough in revenue share just coming in. And then um, with revenue share, you got to think that offsets your what you're spending on what you're paying on your cap too. So it's very cool. And then they had print and training actually behind it is what was big for me. I sucked at print, but it's print mixed with tech. Robert Palmer is a genius. And so with LPT, we have print. You get the tech built behind it. It's agent facing, so it's all the agent's face on everything, not mine, not the company. The LPT is the logo is kind of small. It's everything about you, the agent. And so I liked it because my agents could join. You can switch from team to solo agent. Like once you decide to go on your own, or you join as a solo agent, go to a team, and your cap doesn't change. Your business with your cap with LPT is your business. And the print is incredible. So this is the active marketing plan. I mean, and it's full with all the training and everything. We have a training on this, and we also provide it on our team here. So this is the active marketing plan. There's two different styles. Now, the thing that's cool about these is um, for 99 bucks, you get business cards. It's called Success Starter Pack. So for $99, you'll get business cards, uh, the demo box, which I'll go over. This is the LPT demo box on this was what Listing Power Tools was kind of made off of. You get the 3 magazines, the 7 home buyer strategy, 9 questions for um 9 critical questions for a buyer, or yeah, or before hiring a real estate agent, 7 home buyers. All these have training. Now, and then now we also have the cash offer program. So what's really cool is all this print. There's packs where you can buy this whole pack to canvas neighborhoods and go offer cash offer. We use the dealio, and you put this on the door. It's not door knocking, which is illegal in Vegas, unless you have a sheriff's card. This is solicitation though, so make sure you're not putting on non-solicited house. These are things to mail. Has built-in mailer system with LPT, built-in digital marketing with LPT. $99 hit 15,000 homes within 2 weeks, 4 different ads, and you get the report from it plus a list of everything. This active marketing plan is what you get in front of the client to show off how you sell this box. So this box is specific to the home of the client. So this would be their house. You get a demo box though. So your $99 success pack, cards, the 3 magazines, your demo box, and then our home buyer kit, which I'll go over. The demo box though, this would be your client's house on here. And it's only $21 is what it cost to for the shipping and handling to have this shipped here to my office. The box itself would probably cost you about $300 to $400 if you built it yourself. This is um the benefit of LPT. And then we have upgraded boxes. You have luxury boxes, waterfront, all different stuff that you can add to it with all different kind of options. You can do mailers, 100 to 1,000 mailers at cost, a button click in our system, the digital marketing campaign. But in this box, you get just listed, or you get your door hangers, you get postcards, you get thank you cards, that are really cool. Like, so these you would give to anyone who just went through your open house, visited other agents for agent attraction, send them a thank you card. That's the person's house on there. You get the business cards, little postcards to put into a coffee shop next door. You get a trifold. Sorry, everything's fell in here. You get a business card that is of their house on it. So you give these to your seller and you tell them to um give these away, like send these out. They're basically marketing you for you. You get the cool trifold cards. So what's cool about these is you put these in your open house and they're just seeing this, but then when they grab it and they go look at it, it's got all your info in it. Brilliant. All this tech capture technology goes to your LPT Connect and is leads directly to you as self-gen. So if you're a solo agent and or joining my team, anything that you get from the marketing of LPT goes to you and the door hanger. The door, or not door hanger, sorry, sign writer. Sign writer, that's specific to each house, and that goes to your LPT Connect also. So you put that on your sign. Our signs are really cool. These are our custom team ones that we get. These are all done by our team print house. And same thing, they're really nice where it's the corrugate plastic with the 2 sides metal. Very nice signs. The magazines, once you choose what you want to use, and this is what's cool about LPT. So say you want more than 9 critical questions to ask, or 7 home buyer strategies, it's like $2 a magazine only it costs. And that's either a full-on questionnaire magazine with training on it or these quick little ones. This is sticky. So you take this and you put it into our Scofield group folder, and it's just more sticky and makes you, and again, it's your face on everything versus just a business card. But it's not costing you much. If you're going to think of how many showings you're going to do a month, invest $100, $200 a month into your print, that this is sticking with them. This is just totally different. It's the 14% people forget about. Now, the really cool piece that we have, I just have so many things here to go through that we added, was during the uh with the buyer brokerage agreement thing, we have our home buyer kit. So for $99, you get the business cards, you get the demo box, you get the 3 magazines, and then you choose which ones you want. And you get the home buyer kit, which is a whole bunch of little pieces like this, all high quality, super good, super cool. This is what you put in your presentation pack. You get your home buyer workbook. You work with your home, goes through everything, why you're using agent and what to do and how to, it's a workbook to go through with them to make, it's like kind of doing your whole buyer presentation. You go through this workbook and how you market with them. Again, you get this all in the first pack, but then you can buy these books individually for about $2 a piece. You just buy them packets like 20, 40, 60, 80. Now, I will tell everybody, we get everything at cost, but it is shipping from Florida, so shipping can get expensive. The box like 21 bucks, but when you ship everything else, like the big old success bag, it's about $70. But it's worth it for what you get. You get your whole marketing is all you within a week right to your doorstep. Or a lot of them just ship it here. It's cheaper to ship it to the hub. And then this is our buyer brokerage agreement. So what's cool about this is one, doesn't require broker signature. Two, we have it in LPT where it's digital, where you can send it. We have a buyer tool kind of thing. With our team, we have it in dot loop, so you can send it right through dot loop. But you can also just meet them right at the door and do it right there. It says right here that cancel anytime. So there's nothing making them feel uncomfortable. They have to like stick to you. It says in here that compensation that we will try to get from seller. And then you have your percentages. It's all right there. So just make sure this is higher than the amount you're writing on that contract. Make sure for the state of Nevada, duties owed, pre-showing, buyer agreement, and then your contract. So LPT was a no-brainer for me when I made the move to them, and it's continued to be a no-brainer. And almost every day, I'm a person that's always building and adapting and adding stuff, and I feel I liked Robert Palmer's vision, and he's succeeding in it. Constantly building and releasing new tools. So if you haven't heard of Listing Power Tools, know they fastest growing brokerage in the world. I don't know what you call it. I think we're probably 17,000 agents. This is within 3 years. No one's hit that amount. 50 states, 4 provinces in Canada. Aperture is going to be our world brand. They're already opening that. So that's like a Compass slash Sotheby's. Ascend University is a piece of it, which is huge into training, which is what I'm into. I'm very big in training, and that's why I like them. Um, the Aperture agents are the luxury agents, Sotheby's Compass style that have to apply to approve for that. You have to be a multi-million-dollar producer, $1 million plus properties, but you can get rev share on the LPT agent. LPT can get rev share on the Aperture agent, so that's a really cool crossover. Um, we have constant meetings that are by choice, but Monday motivation with Palmer and our VPs, just giving us update what's going on with the company and what's going on with the market. Real estate first Fridays. So every Friday is also motivation, what's going on. They have trainers, they have coaches, so much stuff to take advantage of. And he's a brilliant Palmer is a brilliant marketer, but he's also a coder. So he builds all of our tech. It's just insane. What I really liked when I first met him was um, every piece of each one of these marketing items he knows. And then when I would talk to him on stuff on like Follow Up Boss and my direct systems, he knows it. Like so his brain is right there in tune with what our business actually is. Sorry. Grab something to drink here, guys. I'm getting dry throat. So it's I've never been happier. I'm not liable now. I have a broker, which is really cool. Love Celsius. But very cool how everything, no monthly, no sign up, no franchise fees. You got two different comp plans to choose from. Um, Now let's go into what I offer. So I'm going to share my screen here and we'll go right into my document. Oh, wrong one. Yes, there, I'm sharing it. So when you look, my splits and what I offer is 80% on self-gen, and then you are 60% on leads. I have a brand new 20% showing agent. ISA set, appointment, TC included. Now, we have kind of role for anyone. You can be a full-time agent with this. You can also be a part-time agent. I have a way for you to make money, be supported. Um, so be supported. We have Google Classroom. So you go through a Google Classroom, which I have that we built, put 500 agents through it. You will go through contracts, math and real estate, comps, cap rate, NOI, ROI. Then you go into our Follow Boss and Ylopo training. It's constantly changing because Zillow bought Follow Boss, so it's adapting very fast right now. The tech is awesome, how it's changing. You do script training. We do the ALM script, appointment, location, motivation. You then, but then I also provide mini scripts from Mike Ferry, or Bill Pipes, who was Mike Ferry's trainer, that is at your disposal. We have an AI robot through Ylopo called, that's an ALM script, so you can practice with a robot. What's cool about that is you can be an idiot, it grades you and doesn't hurt anything. So you can be on your way to office and you can practice your phone calls before you get on the live calls. Um, we then you also go, our Zillow training, that's constantly changing, whatever courses they have with that. That's just webinars. Marketing, you get to market yourself with Ylopo. You have your own branded site and also with Easy Home Search where you will be able to market yourself with Ylopo, though I pay for the retargeting. So if you post ads on Facebook of adaptive search like homes in Summerlin, and it's evergreen type adaptive. What I mean is like there'll always be a search for like pool homes in Summerlin. Anyone clicks on that, I pay for the retargeting to I follow them. They ever finally register, it goes back to you as a self-gen lead, and I pay for that retargeting. Our current spends are a little over roughly about 10 grand a month on retargeting. Um, you guys get your own website, as I just stated, AI assistant, uh, text and his voice, sets searches, intercepts with them as you're trying to chase them. We have ISAs, we have TC. TC is provided for any of the showing agent positions or deals that's included in the ISA. If you want ISA on your own deals or the company leads that you do at the full 60%, then you pay it yourself. It's around $300. Um, at close of escrow. Um, our split though, 80% self-gen and company leads 60% minus if you're paying Zillow a fee. I'll go through commission breakdown next. 20% ISA controlled, TC included, showing agent. You basically just show and sell. If you go to appointment, they don't show up, give it back to ISA. They'll keep working it. You get that thing into escrow. You're the point person for that client, but TC is doing all the paperwork for you going forward. I mean, of course, contingencies, you still negotiate your uh repair request, appraisal contingencies, stuff like that. But it takes that work off your shoulders so you can do more. If you're calling into the ponds, so we have the live leads, but we have 60,000 leads in a pond. Um, those are just from, 87% of realtors don't make it. So these are paid for leads. I don't have any farm lists. These are either Zillow or Ylopo or something was paid for. We have two-way consent on every single lead I have. So they're TCPA compliant. We have the ability to call them, text them, AI them, everything. Um, when you're waiting for that live call, if you're calling the ponds of the people that are active on our site, so no, we don't use the MLS for anything but comps, putting in our listings, back office. Our our website and our through the IDX feed is through stars with Ylopo that we use, and so it's your face on everything. And so our ponds, it's my face on everything that you guys they are interacting on the site. We have over 40,000 active visitors a month, probably the most traffic site outside of the portals in Las Vegas. Over 3,000 hand raisers a month looking for info to get help on homes. So you can filter and follow us how you'd like. And as you work those, and if you get one from the pond, you assign it to yourself, only who you speak to. And then I give a $500 bonus on those. Now, when you're working the ponds, we just added a cool new feature. AI voice will be also setting appointments. If you turn yourself into pawns and you also want the showing agent, the AI will transfer the appointments it sets to you. So that's really cool. It'd be the 20% on that, and TUC would do it, but they got a hold of the person, so it's kind of like double hitting when you're in the ponds. For my lender and title partners, which, we use ZHL, and I'm a huge partner with Robert Coomer Group, who is with Citywide Home Loans. And then we have Landmark, Dindy Roa. Uh, it's not RESPA issues, anything like that. I pay you for my commission. So you guys get $100 bonus on anything that's through our lender or title sponsors. And then if it's your self-gen, I give you $200. So you can get up to $200 bonus on leads, and you can get $400 bonus on self-gen. So you basically have your own MSAs with me. No monthly, no sign up, no franchise fees. This again was the caps. 500 bucks, 10 files, 5K cap, 80/20, 15K cap, 500 annual E&O fee, 195 transaction fee. Get a website, AI assistant, ISA, TC. We have a moving truck. You or your clients anytime can use that for free. You're a showcase agent with me. So showcase is really cool product. I will um, show you that now. Let me stop share. And I'm going to bring up showcase to show you guys. And then we'll go back to this. So showcase is freaking cool. Uh, it's like a flagship product with Zillow. Helps sell more. If you're gonna buy it on yourself, you would have to pay I think it's like $550 a month, and so it'd be like $550 a month. You get one token, but then you have to pay for the homes above a certain price point. So with my agents, what I do is I buy it in bulk. Um, as long as it's over 400,000, yeah, you pay just 250 at close of escrow to be a showcase agent. Everything goes in your name. And if it's under 400,000, it's cheaper than my bulk price, and I still just split it with you. So say it's 300 bucks, I pay you back 150 then at close of escrow versus you paying me 250. But showcase, if you go to our website, scofieldgroup.com, go under sell, go Zillow Showcase, you'll see it here. You can watch the demo. My agents use this as a demonstration site to show off showcase and this is how they get more listings. And so we built this out for our agents, and it goes on everything that it does more. This product is really cool. What it's done for making homes sell faster, quicker, and putting the seller's house like number one in that neighborhood. They only allow 10% to be showcased. About 2.4% of the valley right now is already showcased. So it's a really exclusive product, and my agents get it at my bulk price and at the discount. They don't pay till close of escrow. And the biggest thing though is these leads go under your name. So you are showing as a showcase agent where other teams put it under the team lead name. And then they take the split on that. I give these leads to you on showcase. These leads go to you as your own self-gen. So if you think Zillow leads, are a couple thousand a lead, 1,000, 2,000, think of a list agent lead, those go directly to you. So you're paying 250 once you finally close it, but you probably get about 3 leads during the time that you're listed. That's $3,000 in leads that go to you as self-gen split. So when you take my 80/20 split and you take in all the tools and features that you have, it's insane what you guys get. And when you showcase a home and you take advantage of that with me, then what I do is I Ylopo 3D debug for you. So I pay $95, and that's another layer of marketing that we provide to our agents. And anything from that stuff is self-gen also. If it's a lead that's from Zillow or that I pay for, that's always a lead. Anything else that comes from it or from these other sources that you use with LPT or Showcase, that's all self-gen. We have Seller Suite with Ylopo, all kind of tools. And we also have cash offer program with Zillow. So you guys can sell homes, you get your own account, and you you get paid like twice on it. They have like 5 different programs. So if you look up Zillow, that's provided. Cloud CMA, new product that, or not new product, but new to our team. That's going to be that is a product that our team, every single member gets, which just helps you again with getting those listings. And then retargeting I pay for. So if you guys share the ads on Ylopo and on your, or from Ylopo on your social, or from Easy Home Search, I retarget them. It goes back to your branded site, though. It goes as organic, goes as a self-gen lead. Our weekly training and sales meetings currently are Tuesday and Thursdays, 11 a.m. As we grow, we'll add more days. We focus accountability and tech and adaptability. Now, our trainings are specific to what's going on or what new product we have. So no, it's not just some boring training. We are doing what's actually happening in our market and going on. Um, Always, if you want more information, you can go vegasflexteam.com. That is my website that has all this stuff on it. And right there you can join. So the QR code and this kirbyscofield.lpt.com on board, that is I got a typo here. You guys, we're gonna fix this right on the webinar. Join. Boom. Um, so that's my own LPT site for joining. You guys, as an LPT agent, get that same thing. Everybody does. It's really cool, and it fills out. They get the contract, and they can join LPT right there. We are very heavy in tech and making things streamlined. The comp. Here's what you make. So if it's a Zillow Flex deal, within 2 years or two transactions, they get paid for two deals or 2 years, whichever comes first. So they sell that third deal in less than 2 years, or you hit over 2 years. We don't owe them a success fee anymore. So our average price home that we've been selling is 550,000. 3% commission would be 16,500. Take away Zillow's fee of 40%, that leaves 6,600, or they get 6,600. Agent then makes 60% of that 9,900. So you get 59.40. Now, if it was a pond, title partner, or lender partner, you can make between, think, 6,000 to 6,600 bucks, and then minus your whatever your cap fee is. So our agents, we have agents within 60 days, 95% of them are putting in an escrow, and multiple escrows within 90 days. If you breathe, you have a heart rate, you have a license, and you have integrity, and you show up, you should be closing 2 deals with Flex a month. It's 10 grand a month. So if you're not making 120 grand a year, where you're at currently, would this be better for you? Even giving up 20%, because a lot of people think that 20%, but then you got to look at all those tools that I provide you. That 20%, if you use just one of the tools I have correctly or persistently, you're making triple that back. And that's what we built. We built it. It's a no-brainer kind of with our leads, our splits, our support and training. So you go through Google Classroom with us. You learn all that stuff I told you guys. Then I also just hired a post-licensing, pre-licensing CE educator to be on staff. CE is going to be provided to my agents. Post-licensing education is going to be provided. Our specific system training is going to be provided. You get a one-on-one with Aaron as your sales manager every month. Goes over like the 12-week year accountability. We review everybody's metrics, every call, everything, and make sure that you're heading in the right direction, making the most money at where your business is at. You decide that. If it is a company lead non-flex past 2 years or two sides, you'd be getting the 60/40. We wouldn't be paying Zillow, or if it's a flex past their 2 years to whatever. So 550,000 our home, 3,000, just same number. So you make between 9,900 to 10,600. If it's self-gen sphere, you'd be making 13,200 to 13,600. And then if it is a 20% showing agent deal, this is a new thing I just came up with that people are loving it. If it's a Zillow night, about 2 grand for that same house, but you're doing none of the follow-up or chase, you're just going show and selling, and you're doing no paperwork afterwards other than the negotiating factors. If it's not a Zillow, you're gonna make 3,300 to 3,500. So if you can sell 4 times more without doing the chase in the beginning, or you don't like making the phone calls, or you don't like doing the paperwork, this may be a good option. My agents, I allow part-timers and people who are paused due to metrics to still get showing agent deals if their conversions are there. But then when you're one of my agents and you're live, you can also take the showing agent. So you can take team A, team B leads, You can get also showing agent leads, which is our from our easy home search, Ylopo, and what they're calling or what they're receiving from Zillow and converting for us. So plethora of leads and types and amount of monies that you can make here. Um, with the showing agent, if it's a listing lead, I pay for the pictures, so you don't have to. If it's under $2,500 in net commission to you, because we do want to still service the clients on lower thing, I will you'll get a bonus in the commission of up to $500 for whatever your LPT cap fee is. I also have bonuses for new production. These are new production-based bonuses. They go for the year, so January 1 to December 31st. Calculate off of gotta have an average 300K average price with 2.5%. We gotta make sure, it's not like a 500 flat fee thing, 50 of them. But if you do 20 transactions, we give $1,000 credit towards your LPT marketing or showcase upgrades. 30 transactions, you'll get a 5% increase on those splits. 50 transactions, 10%. You do 25 million in volume by your Rolex, and then our other bonuses, of course. So with our team, you get leads, accountability, training, um, CE, post licensing, um, and at the leisure of what you want to run your business at. We'll hold you accountable to my metrics to maintain my contract with Zillow. But if you, again, want to close 1, 5, 10, 20, part-time, full-time, we have a position for you here with Scofield Group and LPT Realty. The next steps after watching this, our office, people ask where that is, 8704 Spanish Ridge Avenue, 215 in Russell. Um, as we grow, we may expand, but as of right now, this is fine. And people always will tell me, well, you're too far. Well, if you're a realtor, you should be able to drive, 215 in Russell, we're pretty right in the heart of everything here, we're right by the bend, by the Durango. And if you're a realtor, you're driving out there anyway. Like once you get past training, um, most of my agents I don't see anyway because you can work remote. Our systems are remote. You can maintain your metrics. We see you once a week, to come in for our required training of the week, whatever it is, and it's 1 hour. So it's currently Tuesday and Thursdays. We'll add more days as we grow, but we are here to support you, help you, make you more. Um, when we see holes or something that we can streamline or make easier for you, which then makes it a better process for our client, we adapt and build the systems and training around it. And we are with tech, we are part of everything out there. So AI got big last year. We've been doing AI since 2019. I'd love to have you guys all as part of my team. You can go to vegasflexteam.com or our main site and click the join now thing right there. Just fill out your information. My information's on everything. Text me once you do, just your headshot once you get transferred so the process of that is you click join now. We send you your 504. Once you fill it out in your LVR form, you get the full contract from LPT. Go transfer at the division. Go transfer at LVR, then text me your headshot. I build you out my systems within 24 to 48 hours. And that way you can start doing the training. If you are a brand new licensee, you do the same, but you just ask Kira, which is on that information for your 549. And then you're on that 68-week wait to get your license. And you're more than welcome to come into our classes. My Calendly link is also on our website. You can always schedule anytime if you like to just come in and get more of a one-on-one. If you have questions outside of what I've covered today. Think I've almost covered everything now. We are fair on our leads. There's no cherry picking. Everything is distributed fairly. I think everybody deserves a chance. You can get a $5,000 lead to a $50 million lead. Everybody has a free and fair chance. And we'll continuously grow this. People ask how many agents. I want to get to 300 agents and possibly to 1,000. But we will only do it that they are all supported equally um, and able to make the most money possible. I only make money if you guys sell something. So my job isn't to fill my hub with agents. I don't make nothing on that if you're not selling anything. My job is to make you make more deals because I only get my split if you sell something. So I look forward to meeting you guys and having you as part of my team. See you out there. All right. Thank you.